When I look at Amira's chart through Astrovastu, I'm not looking at furniture first. I'm not looking at wall colors first. I'm not looking at decor trends first. I'm looking at planetary placement as the diagnostic engine of Astrovastu. Because your home is not just a structure. Your home is your chart translated into space. And in Amira's case, the message is clear. This is a Cancer rising chart. So the home cannot behave like a showroom. It cannot be harsh, sharp, loud, overly fiery, emotionally cold, or visually aggressive. For Cancer rising, the home must become a safe shell, a place where the moon can rest. Because when the moon does not feel safe inside the home, the person may still function outside, but internally, something stays unsettled. Sleep becomes shallow, mood changes without clear reason, family conversations feel heavier than they should. The person feels unsupported even when people are physically present. That is why Astrovastu is not random placement advice. We do not say, put this here, remove that there, without diagnosis. We read the chart first. Then we correct the space. For Amira, the dominant home zones needing correction are northeast, southwest, southeast, north, and northwest. These are not random directions. These are the pressure points of her chart. Let's begin with the most important one, the northeast. For Amira, the northeast is non-negotiable because her chart carries a heavy ninth house karmic signature, Sun, Mars, Saturn, and K2 in Pisces. The ninth house rules faith, father, gurus, blessings, dharma, teachers, long-distance wisdom, spiritual direction, and the moral compass of life. So when four major forces sit there, the spiritual architecture of the home cannot be casual. If the northeast is blocked, dusty, cluttered, used for storage, polluted by shoes, garbage, old files, broken frames, or heavy cupboards, Amira will not simply feel disturbed. She may feel spiritually unclear. She may question guidance. She may feel disconnected from faith. She may face heaviness around father figures, teachers, mentors, or belief systems. She may feel that blessings come only after pressure, delay, or sacrifice. So the first correction is sharp and direct. Purify the northeast. Make it clean. Make it light. Make it sacred. Make it quiet. This is the zone for prayer, meditation, sacred reading, contemplation, or a simple altar. Use white, cream, pale yellow, soft gold. Use one lamp. Use one focused deity, yantra, or sacred symbol. Use clear quartz if it resonates. Keep sacred books respectfully arranged. Do not overcrowd this area. Amira's ninth house is already intense. The remedy is not more intensity. The remedy is purity. Do keep northeast open, clean, sacred, and uncluttered. Don't use it for shoes, toilets, garbage, heavy storage, broken idols, old documents, or dusty spiritual items. If this is done correctly, guidance becomes clearer. Faith steadies. Decision-making improves. A subtle feeling of protection enters the home. If ignored, the consequence is spiritual confusion, blocked blessings, father guru heaviness, belief fatigue, and emotional tiredness that logic cannot explain. Now the second major zone, southwest. For Amira, the southwest must anchor the emotional body. Why? Because she is Cancer rising. The moon rules the chart. The moon does not sleep well in a weak home. The master bedroom, if possible, should be in the southwest. This is where the nervous system learns. I am safe. I can rest. I do not have to keep feeling everything. The southwest should have weight and stability. Use a solid bed, a strong headboard, earthy tones, taupe, warm gray, soft rose, muted beige, cream, heavy curtains, soft rug, balanced bedside tables. The head should ideally point south or west. This is not just interior design. This is emotional anchoring. Now the don'ts are critical. Do not place a mirror facing the bed. Do not keep a work desk in the bedroom. Do not turn the bedroom into storage. Do not keep unwashed laundry, broken items, or emotional clutter here. Do not keep water features in the bedroom. Do not overload the bedroom with spiritual images. The bedroom is not a temple. The bedroom is not an office. The bedroom is not a dumping ground. For Amira, the bedroom must be a cocoon. When the southwest is corrected, sleep improves. Emotional insecurity reduces. Relationship energy softens. The body starts trusting the home. When this zone is wrong, she may feel unsupported, restless, moody, emotionally needy, or strangely lonely even inside a relationship. That is how Astrovastu plays out, not as theory, but as lived experience. Now the southeast. This is the kitchen, fire zone, nourishment zone, and daily energy converter. In Amira's chart, Moon and Jupiter are in Sagittarius in the 6th house. The sixth house rules health, digestion, food habits, daily routines, work stress, service, helpers, pets, conflicts, and the repeated patterns that either heal you or slowly drain you. So for Amira, the kitchen is not just where food is cooked. The kitchen is where emotional digestion happens. If the kitchen is dirty, chaotic, leaking, dark, overfilled, or full of old food, the sixth house becomes disturbed. Then life may show it as emotional eating, digestive sensitivity, health anxiety, family duty burden, irritation around chores, conflicts with helpers, or feeling that daily life is heavier than it should be. The correction is clear. Kitchen should ideally be in the southeast. Keep the stove clean. Keep counters clear. Use warm cream, peach, coral, light terracotta. Use copper or brass accents. Keep fire and water separate. Let the cook face east if possible. But remember this carefully. Cancer rising does not need an aggressive fire kitchen. It needs a nourishing fire, not fighting fire. Do keep the kitchen clean, warm, bright, disciplined, and emotionally peaceful. Don't keep a dirty stove, leaking sink, old expired food, dark blue or black dominance, mirrors reflecting flame, or water features near fire. Avoid kitchen in northeast if possible. Avoid heated arguments in the kitchen. Avoid turning the dining table into a dumping place for bills, medicines, bags, and unresolved stress. When the kitchen is right, food becomes medicine. Mood stabilizes, health improves. Routines become supportive. When the kitchen is wrong, emotional agitation, digestive disturbance, family tension, and daily exhaustion increase. Now the entrance. For Cancer rising, the entrance is not just a door. It is an emotional filter. The home must not attack Amira when she enters. It must receive her. The best entrance energy for her is north or northeast. If the entrance is elsewhere, we correct the quality. The entrance should be clean, gentle, softly lit, and emotionally reassuring. Use cream, pearl white, pale blue, muted silver, or light green. Use rounded shapes. Use a gentle bell or soft wind chime if appropriate. Use a healthy plant. Keep the nameplate clean and refined. The entrance should say you are safe now, not hurry, not prove yourself, not bring the world's stress inside. Do keep the threshold clean, open, welcoming, and softly lit. Don't keep shoe clutter, dead plants, broken pots, aggressive red decor, rusted objects, delivery boxes, tools, or mirrors directly facing the main door. When corrected, emotional defensiveness reduces from the first step inside. When ignored, Amira may remain guarded even at home. She may carry the outside world into her private space. Now the living room. For Amira, the living room should ideally be in north, northeast, or east. This room must support emotional exchange. It should not be confrontational. It should not be designed only for display. It must be designed for connection. Use rounded furniture. Soft seating, cream, pearl, pale aqua, muted silver, light sage, warm diffused lighting, one calm artwork, a healthy plant, family photos in moderation. The living room should make people soften, not perform, not argue, not compete. Why is this especially important? Because Venus is in Taurus in the 11th house. This is a strong placement for gains, social support, networks, comfort, food, art, beauty, music, and stable relationships. So the living room becomes a Venus-enhancing zone. If this area is beautiful, grounded, clean, and inviting, Amira's support systems improve. Her gains become more stable, friendships feel more nourishing, comfort becomes healthy. But if Venus is disturbed through broken mirrors, cracked crockery, dirty laundry, damp fabric, faded bedsheets, bad smell, or cluttered luxury, then gains leak and relationships become subtly dissatisfied. Do use soft luxury, fresh fabric, flowers, fragrance, music, clean crockery, symmetry, and tactile comfort. Don't keep broken mirrors, cracked bowls, torn bedsheets, damp curtains, dirty laundry, stale smells, or artificial clutter. When Venus is corrected, sweetness enters the home. Support improves, gains stabilize, relationships soften. When Venus is neglected, dissatisfaction rises. Money leaks. Comfort becomes indulgence rather than nourishment. Now the North. The North is crucial because Mercury is in Aries in the 10th house. This gives Amira sharp professional intelligence, fast thinking, direct speech, career decision-making, action through ideas. But Mercury in Aries must be managed carefully. If the work zone is cluttered, overheated, overloaded, or full of wires and unfinished documents, Mercury becomes reactive, speech becomes sharp, decisions become rushed, work feels mentally hot, communication becomes impatient. So the study or home office should ideally be in north or east. Desk facing north gives income clarity. Desk facing east gives direction and authority. Keep the desk clean. Keep only what is needed. Use a green plant to soften Aries fire. Use a copper pen holder or small lamp. Use white, light green, pale yellow, or muted terracotta. Organize all devices and cables. Have one clear achievement wall or vision board, not 10 competing visual triggers. Do. Create clarity, sequence, direction, and clean execution. Don't. Work from bed. Keep broken chargers, tangled wires, piles of papers, excess red, overheated devices, or a desk that feels like a battlefield. When Mercury is corrected, career thinking becomes sharp, clean, and productive. Communication becomes direct without becoming cutting. When Mercury is disturbed, Amira may feel capable but scattered, impatient, argumentative, rushed, or mentally irritated. Now the Northwest. This is another major correction because Rahu is in Virgo in the third house. The third house rules communication, siblings, writing, messages, documents, short travel, courage, media, devices, and daily information flow. Rahu and Virgo can overanalyze everything. Words, tone, messages, details, data, screens, tasks. If the Northwest is blocked, stale, dusty, overloaded with electronics, or full of tangled wires, Rahu becomes chaotic. Then the home may produce anxiety, restless sleep, miscommunication, sibling tension, nervous overload, compulsive checking, and mental fog. So the Northwest must be airy. Open windows, keep airflow. Use light gray, silver white, pale green, or smoky blue. Use a minimalist metal wind chime if suitable. Keep Wi-Fi and electronics tidy. Use cable management. Remove broken gadgets. Use smoky quartz or clear quartz near electronics if you resonate with it. Do. Create airflow, order, and clean signal. Don't. Keep dirty laundry, trash, broken phones, old chargers, tangled wires, manuals, dead electronics, stale smells, or heavy furniture choking this zone. When Northwest is corrected, communication improves. Mind clears. Rahu becomes innovative rather than anxious. When ignored, Rahu creates sudden stress, scattered thinking, nervous irritability, and conversations that become unnecessarily complicated. Now bathrooms. For Amira, bathrooms are best in west or northwest. They should support emotional release, not spiritual leakage. Keep them ventilated. Keep drains clean. Keep floors dry. Use light gray, white, pale blue, or cream. Keep fragrance fresh. Use salt cleansing if the bathroom feels heavy. Don't. Place toilets in northeast or southwest if avoidable. Do not allow leaking taps, damp smell, broken mirrors, or cleaning chemicals stored in sacred and wealth zones. When water leaks, energy leaks. When drains stink, emotions stagnate. When mirrors break, Venus suffers. When toilets disturb northeast, spiritual clarity suffers. This is energetic hygiene. Now storage. For Amira, storage should be in south, southwest, or west, but organized. Use closed cabinets, labeled boxes, structured files. No emotional dumping. This is especially important because of the 9th house Pisces cluster. Do not throw old spiritual items, broken deity frames, guru pictures, father-related objects, ancestral photos, old prayer books, or sacred symbols into dusty lofts. Repair them, respectfully place them, or respectfully remove them. Do store with dignity. Don't create unconscious karmic storage. When storage is corrected, psychological heaviness reduces. When ignored, the home holds invisible pressure. Now look at the full pattern. Amira's home must do 5 things. First, protect the moon. That means softness, emotional safety, rounded forms, gentle lighting, stable bedroom, calm dining, and no harsh sensory overload. Second, purify the 9th house. That means northeast must be sacred, clean, uncluttered, and respected. Third, discipline the 6th house. That means kitchen, food, daily health routines, cleaning systems, and service patterns must be orderly. Fourth, organize Mercury. That means north and east work zones must be clean, sharp, and free from mental clutter. Fifth, calm Rahu. That means northwest must be airy, technologically organized, and free from stale energy. This is how planetary placement becomes the diagnostic engine of Astrovastu. You are not decorating a house. You are correcting a chart through space. And when the space changes, behavior changes. Sleep changes, reactions change, confidence changes, faith changes, career clarity changes, relationship energy changes, money flow changes. So for Amira, the final instruction is simple. Do not make the home loud. Make it alive. Do not make it expensive first. Make it emotionally intelligent first. Do not overload it with remedies. Purify the key zones. Do not force the chart. Support it. For Cancer rising, the home must feel like a safe shell, not a showroom. For Moon and Jupiter in the 6th, daily habits must become healing. For Sun, Mars, Saturn, and Ketu in Pisces in the ninth, the sacred corner must become pure. For Mercury in Aries in the 10th, the workspace must become sharp but calm. For Venus in Taurus in the 11th, beauty must become stable, not indulgent. For Rahu in Virgo in the 3rd, information must become organized, not obsessive. That is the difference between ordinary interior design and Astrovastu. Interior design asks, how should this space look? Astrovastu asks, what is this space doing to your karma, your mind, your relationships, your health, your money, and your soul? And if you are listening to this and thinking, this is exactly what my home feels like, then your house is already speaking. Your chart is already speaking. The only question is whether you are ready to listen. If you want an Astrovastu reading that is specific to your chart, planetary placements, rooms, directions, and live challenges, get in touch with me. We will not randomly decorate your home. We will diagnose it. We will identify which zones support you, which zones drain you, and which corrections can help your home finally work with your soul, not against it. Because the right home does not just shelter your body. The right home remembers your soul.